Hey, you guys, and we are here in Panama City Beach, Florida, and we're right on the pier here at Pier Park. You can see on my left and right all the buildings, the restaurants, clothing stores, and during the peak months, there would be tons of people on the streets here, walking around, shopping, eating at the places here. But it's kind of late summer, so it's not as packed as it should be or would be at this time. And right in front of us, which you guys probably can't see, but it's the pier. And a lot of people like to walk out on the pier and look in the ocean at dolphins, maybe whales out there. And a lot of people also like to fish out there, so you see a lot of people fishing off of the pier. My wife and I have been out there before and had a great time out there. And you see a couple of bikers coming in right there on their scooters. In just a minute or two, we're going to take this left and we're going to take you guys on a tour up the pier. Well, not up the pier, but on the strip, as we call it down here in Panama City. I thought about cutting some of this, but I'm going to just let you guys enjoy all of the scenic view that we get to look at here. And kind of just talk and let you guys come along with us. All right, now we're taking it left and we're going to take you guys up the strip here. I would love to show you guys the beach, but our plan was not coming to the beach. We had different plans, so the only time you're going to get to see the beach is to my right when we have a little opening there. But it turned out to be a very beautiful day here in Panama City. Hot, but still a beautiful day. See all the tall buildings there. Something that hit me while we was riding here, it's an investment down here. If you are looking to retire and looking to invest some cash into something, I would highly suggest that you invest in a condo, apartment building, anything down here, and you would make your money back in Panama City Beach during the vacation season. It's like 3 to 4 months out of the year that you can really make a lot of money here. I'd love to invest in an apartment building here. Hey, check this out now. We're going to pull off in the shade right here. Smart. It's hot. Hide behind this building here with this shade. But yeah, it would be a great investment down here in Panama City, because I know there's a lot of retired people that live in Panama City now. And what really made this place is the college crowd. Spring break. The kids get out for college, and they pack this place out. These streets would be literally crawling with young adults for about 3 to 4 weeks. Also, after the college crowd leaves, then you got the high school kids that converge on this place for maybe a couple of weeks, as schools get out at different times. So you may have 1 week with a crowd, another week with a different crowd, until they all get back in school. And then after that, well, you mix that in with all the tourists and families that also come down for vacation. And it's a pretty jumping spot here in Panama City, Florida. Plenty of things to do down here. They have this nice big Ferris wheel back at Pier Park. My wife and I got on that maybe earlier this year, or maybe last year. I can't remember now. It was a real hot day, and we decided, hey, let's get on the Ferris wheel and go around a few times and we'll cool off. But to my surprise, the Ferris wheel had air-conditioned booths, and that was amazing. I didn't want to get off. It was so nice. And another thing, if you want to ride bikes or whatever, you don't have to bring your bike. You might want to bring a bicycle if you want to ride your bicycle, but if you want a motor vehicle, you can rent golf carts, unless you bring your own, or you can rent scooters. They have scooters right here on the beach, or slingshot. You can rent those right here on the beach. So that's something to think about also. If you got extra cash or the extra funds, start your rental business right here on the beach. Great place to retire if you like the water. And coming up on my left here is a place called Gulf World. If you want to take your family there, you can swim with the dolphins. And I think that's coming up. I'll point it out when it comes up, but I'm speaking about it now. There's a little shot of the beach. But yeah, you can go there and swim with the dolphins. I've never been there. Never had a desire to swim with the dolphins, but I can imagine it's fun. Yeah, there's a good shot of the beach right there. Wish we could have took you guys out on a tour of the beach, but like I said, that wasn't our plan to do that. Because right now we're headed to lunch. So we just decided we'd just cruise the whole strip. Did we pass Gulf World already? We might have passed it already. I don't know. But if we did, it was on the left. You guys might have saw it. But I just wanted to take you guys along and let you see all the beautiful sights here in Panama City, Florida. Also, another interesting thing about Panama City, Florida, at one time, they had Club La Vela. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was called the world's largest nightclub. It would host thousands of people in that building at one time. And MTV used to come down and film shows and stuff there. WCW Wrestling, Worldwide Wrestling, used to come down and they did a beach bash or beach brawl there. They even had Dennis Rodman come down at one time. And Jean-Claude Van Damme even came down. So they had quite a few celebrities that used to come down to Club La Vela. But, there was a bad hurricane that came through years ago. Now, that's the only thing about living in Panama City is the hurricanes. You have to kind of batten down the hatches because when they have hurricanes, because I live in Alabama, and a lot of those people start heading our way. So that's the reason why we got a lot of hotels in my area, because a lot of the people in Panama City, when hurricanes come through, they come our way. But getting back to Club La Vela, they had a real bad hurricane. I think it damaged it somewhat, and I think they got it back together. But it just wasn't the same because then a lot of the older people, like I said, the retirees started moving in, and they had a lot of problems with that because of the noise that the club generated. And eventually, I think the older crowd won out, and Club La Vela finally just closed its doors. But it had a good long run of doing things there. And looking into the history, they made millions of dollars at that club. Millions of dollars. So I don't think whoever owned it is hurting for anything if they saved their money right. They walked away with a hefty sum of money. You see this guy just passed me on this green motorcycle? He's wearing shorts, which is not uncommon for down here, but he's also wearing flip-flops. Flip-flops now. Would you wear flip-flops on a motorcycle? I don't think so. I wouldn't either. I would think that'd be kind of dangerous. Hey, but to each his own. Who am I to tell somebody what to wear when you're riding a motorcycle? There's some more rentals. That's a business right there I was telling you about. You know, the rental business there. You know, golf cart. But yeah, this is a really beautiful place. Also, usually when we come down, I didn't get a chance to this time because I'm with some friends. But we'd go to a place that's been in Panama City for a long time, which is Thomas Donuts. Hey, that would be the first place I'd hit when it's just me and my wife. I'd ride down, we'd get a bag of donuts, walk out on the beach, eat a couple of donuts, and, you know, get back on the bike and back on our way. Now, if you guys notice anything different, I'm actually doing a voiceover because something happened to my mic and my helmet cam. I was recording, and all of a sudden, I wasn't recording. I don't know what happened to it. But I was glad to still keep the footage. There's another good shot of the beach. Still got some good footage, though, so I said, hey, I'll just do a voiceover, and we'll do it that way. Hey, like I always say, you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Love you coming to the channel. And I hope you're enjoying this view. I hope looking at this, you know, makes you want to come down and vacation to Panama City, Florida. Can't beat the summertime here. All the beautiful sandy beaches. Bring your wave runner down and get out there in the ocean and rip it up. Maybe some skiing, which I've never done, probably never will. But wouldn't mind getting on the watercrafters. That's something I plan to do one of these days if I get a chance. Okay, guys, enjoy the rest of the video, and I'm going to stop talking because we're just about to our destination, so I'll be back with you in just a few. All right, guys, we stopped. We're going to have lunch, dinner, whatever you want to call it, at Super King Chinese restaurant. Jin Jin, my wife says. And if you notice, we all parked our bikes in the shade because it's hot as hell out here, guys. Mark parked his down there. Silk parked his in the shade there. We all got us some shade. Check this building out, guys. Odd looking building. It's built kind of like it's upside down. All right, let me get on in here. Well, everybody leave me. All right, guys, we're inside the restaurant. We stop in here for lunch. Gonna have a little lunch. So if you're ever down in Panama City, I think this is Jin Jin's Chinese buffet. So y'all can come check it out. I think everybody went on up there and started getting their plates done. So I'll stay here till everybody gets through. Okay. No, I'm good. Mark your name and your husband's right there. Yeah. Yeah, no, Mark's name is, yeah, and your husband's right here. All right. Yeah, got it. All right, thank you. Check it out, guys. They got a basketball game on from, I don't know. Anybody remember that old game? All right, we'll see you guys later. Jump in there. Let's see.
You gotta get a picture? Hey man, you better kill that spider right there. Oh, that's the spider. Oh, okay.
Y'all all get in there. Yes, now.
Roll Tide!
Always doing it.
You're gonna make me do a lot of editing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.